Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fulham. I am Sefian FM. I want to just touch a few notes that I've got before I get into this actual video. First off, I want to deeply apologize for the lack of content lately. Life has been hectic with, work, home stuff. Holidays are coming up. Things have just been kind of off the hook where I have not had a lot of alone time to record. And when I've got people here, it's hard for me to record in many different ways. People constantly coming in and going and all that. But so I apologize for not being able to get a lot of these videos out like I'd hoped, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So hopefully that will change. However, note number 2, it won't change for a little while. Probably not till the end of January. I'll have videos here and there may be a week or two where I'm actually on a normal schedule of doing videos most every day. However, I've got holidays for the entire week of Christmas, and I've got a week and a half holiday in January coming up. So that will not give me a lot of time to do much recording at all. And so if I'm dormant or if I'm quiet for those times, I apologize again. Hopefully come February, I will be back to my normal routine. So we'll see. But with that all, after Christmas, I believe, hopefully at the beginning of January, I'm going to be putting this Fulham, oh my God, this Fulham save on hold for just a little week. It just should be about a 2-week hiatus, hopefully. Basically, I will be participating in the hot seat save that is the rave of the community these days. So it is basically a save that a bunch of FM content creators are doing, and I'm going to be taking part. It is each creator gets one season with a particular team, and with one team, and it goes all the way through to the end. So we'll see how well everyone does. I am getting my season in January, so I have about 2 weeks to do it. We'll see how I do. Definitely check the playlist out below. I think it's gone through 3 or 4 different people already and done fairly well. It's kind of hit a little bit of an up and downhill mark, but we'll see how I do sometime in January. So definitely go check it out. Links in the description below. So ladies and gents, with all of that said, all the notes out of the way, let's get to this Fulham versus Bournemouth match. Yes, we are at the end of the season, finally. It's only been, I think, 8 episodes, so a lot shorter than normal. However, it feels like it's been forever. So, as you can see right now, we are in 8th. Man United have just pipped us to that 7th spot, tied on points, so we'll see what happens in this last match. However, Liverpool have won the title, so yes, Liverpool! They have stormed the league. 87 points to Man City in second with 78. Chelsea in 66. Tottenham in 65. Everton still have a possibility at Champions League. So does Arsenal. But that's about it. Man U do not, and none of the rest of us do. So right now, Cardiff is definitely going down. Burnley is definitely going down. I could have read the R's right there, couldn't I? So Leicester has a slight chance. But if we beat Bournemouth, Leicester would be loving us right about now. So let's get to the schedule. So last up was our Cardiff match, I believe. The absolute shit stain of a match that we had where Joe Rawls got the 90+2 minute goal. West Ham, 1-1 draw. Not really anything special. Nolito getting a pen in the 14th. Vieto pulling it back in the 18th, and that was it. Nothing else happened from there. We didn't play too horrifically. I mean, we had a couple 7s, Johansson, Seri, and Vieto. Vieto has kind of gone downhill a little lately. Still want to pick him up at the end of the season, which, just so you know, no money. So the club has actually poured $4 million into the debt that we have, but they are giving us, they're giving us 10% of any player we sell. So it's really not worth selling anyone right now. I'm going to see, hopefully, how the finances are doing come summertime. I do want to bring in Vieto. I do have a couple of other players in mind, but I don't know what's going to happen. But back to the schedule. So Tottenham, this game sucked. Do you notice anything special about this game? So basically, Dembele got, one on the 14th. I was fully expecting us to lose this match. So I was like, okay, well, there's the start of the shitstorm that we're going to play. Tim Ream gets a header in the 22nd, which was terrific. I was ecstatic. Eric Dyer gets sent off in the 33rd for a double yellow. Mitrovic gets a pretty nice goal in the 37th. Kieran Trippier gets sent off in the 38th for a double yellow. I'm thinking, there's no way we can lose. We're up 2-1 right now. This is going screamingly well. After halftime, Austin gets an own goal. So it's 2-2. And then 76th minute, Tom Kearney gets one. 3-2. I'm thinking, yes, there's no way we're going to lose this match. Callum Wilson gets one in the 77th. Danny Rose gets sent off in the 87th. 3 red cards in one match. I have never seen that before. They were down, so what is that? Down to 8 men, and we still tied. I was pretty livid at that point. I mean, you think that we had all the possession all that time at the end, and nothing. Couldn't do a damn thing. So, whatever. 3-3 all. 3-3 draw with Tottenham. That sucked. 0-2 to Chelsea. I wasn't expecting much at all. That right there, the 90th minute goal, I was pretty pissed about. Because, I mean, after the 15th, I'm thinking, okay, we have some time. Let's just push forward. Let's try and get this goal. Never got it. And then they, in the 90th minute, get their second. I was like, yeah, that's deflating. That sucked. But Everton 3-0. Dubois gets sent off in the 43rd. But Mitrovic with a pen, Vieto is in the 66th, and Mattia Deschiglio from, I think it was just about outside the box, a screamer in the 89th minute. It was fantastic. But overall, that was a pretty good game. A couple of, 6-5, 6-9. Horta's been a little downhill too. Huddersfield 1-2. I don't know what the hell happened there. And then this is the game I actually had recorded for you. And at the very end, I was like, fuck that. There's no way I'm bringing this episode to you because I was beyond pissed off. I was about to rage quit. I was like, this sucks. I turned everything off. I turned my recorder off, my audio off, hit save, and I quit out and walked out. I was like, I'm not even touching this anymore. So, Man City, 0-1. But, I mean, if you notice, Newcastle was Huddersfield about the same, 35th. So, Newcastle, 14th minute, nothing else after that. Man City, 5th minute, nothing else after that. Newcastle, I'm more pissed off about. We're at home. Should have definitely gotten something out of that. We were playing so defensively, I wasn't expecting a goal. So, keeping Man City to a 5th minute goal and nothing else, I'm very happy with. That Newcastle, oh my God, that pissed me off. But today is Bournemouth. Last match of the season. We can, like I said, let's go back home. We can climb up into this 7th spot. I don't know. I don't really care. I just want to get the season over with, see what transfer funds we have, and then go from there. You can see I will deal with the player stats later. Let's get into this match. So, ladies and gents, here we are, the match preview. We are odds-on favorite. They have been inconsistent, but we have been absolutely poor. So, we will see how this works. Team selection. So, Rico is in goal for his possibly last ever game for Fulham. Brian comes in, Wober, Chambers, and Deschiglio in the back four. Seri, Kearney, and Horta in the midfield four. Sessegnon and Vieto, who could also be, this could also be the last time in a Fulham uniform. And Mitrovic up top. I'm really hoping to bring him in. Schürrle is on the bench. And unfortunately, Fosu Mensah would be playing, but he is still injured. He's out 5 to 10 days. So, not fit at all. Cannot play. Let's submit this team. So I forgot completely that Johansson was at the end of his contract. I've got to debate now if I keep him or not. So we'll see. So out on the pitch they walk. We are at home, thankfully. Come on, guys. One last win. That's what I'm asking for. So Mitrovic is motivated. Everyone else is composed. Over to Seri. Over to Kearney. They are definitely pinballing it, but they're playing with the defensive attitude, it looks like. Everyone but one behind the ball. So it's definitely going to be one of those gotta try and figure out how to break them down type of deals. Thank you, FM, for showing me a highlight of 2 players passing it back and forth to each other. Doing drills on the field while they should be scoring goals. One thing I have added into my shouts list, not really added in, but into my repertoire, if you want to say, is when the other team's body language starts getting yellow, and especially when they've got a team talk that did not go well, I will start doing a get creative to inspire the team or, show some passion to spur them on a little more. Thank you. And we're not going to get the ball. So Stanislas out to Frazier. See, why does the other team keep pushing us and pushing us and pushing us and then finally steal the ball? Yet our team was like, hey, I'm going to be a foot away from you just so you know. But just don't go forward. Just stay right there. That's fine. Begovic and Sessignon. What was that? As I'm talking, Begovic gets it stolen from Sessignon. Let's watch this again. So Cook passes it all the way back to Begovic. He's got full control of it. I don't know what he's doing. Cannot deal with it. And Sessignon, a terrific kick from that point. I've got to say, I mean, you would think a winger could actually get that done. But that's still, to me, a very nice kick. So we got Sessignon calm. Why is he calm? He just scored a fantastic goal. Just told Begovic to just sit back, get away from me. And I don't know. So throwing, passing it around to Seri, Kearney, Seri, Andre Horta. Back to Kearney. Seri, Kearney. Into Vieto. Can he get a shot off? Just a little wide, but it was in the box. It was in the box, folks. Happy by that. But pressured, Giglio and Chambers are pressured by the comments. Okay. At least we got a couple players in the green. But it is halftime. Right now we go in with a 1-0 lead with a Sessignon goal. 61% possession. Not too shabby. 5 shots, 2 on target to their 5-1. But a highlight for them this time. Lemmy to Frazier. Oh, great stop, whomever that was. Out for a corner, though. Frazier passing to Choupo-Moting. Oh, pinged off. Who's number 3? I really should know my players by now. But I don't. So Frazier, great defensive work. Absolutely fantastic defensive work. So Frazier with another corner. Vober, but not able to get it to a man in white. Oh, thank goodness. Avdor Mitrovic. Highlight ends, or are we going to continue? Sessignon runs up the left flank, passes it into Kearney, all the way out to Vieto. I have no idea why you did that, but hey. DeShiglio, nope, cannot get it. Seri, Horta, Vieto. Pings it off of another defender. So, at least we got a throw in from it. 66 minutes in. I really should maybe look at making a sub. Oh, that would have been fantastic. Begovic deal. Sessignon up the left flank again. Looks like they're trying to send in low crosses. How could you tell that from here? We've had the ball for the last minute or so. DeShiglio. There we go. Finally, we had a foul in the last match of the season. But Johansson with a free kick. To nobody. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. So I'm going to throw in another body. Who will it be? Nope, I want Tim Ream to come in. Because I like Tim Ream. He's a good lad. I don't know what's going to happen with him either. So Tim Ream comes on for, was it Chambers? Who I cannot afford at all. I've tried getting him from Arsenal and they want 115 million. Nope. And Fosu Mensah I tried to get off. Is it that Man United? And they wanted like 40 to 50 million. Nope. So Rico I could pick up, I think, for, they wanted like 13 million. So I could pick him up. That's definitely a possibility. But again, depends on transfer funds. Come on, guys. This should be it. Blow the whistle, ref. Yes. Another 1-0 draw, or not 1-0 win. It would have been nice to win by a little bit more, but at the same time, a win is a win. And you'll noticed, I don't know why I don't read what he's going to say. Yeah, now they're confused. Because I'm dumb. But another 1-0 win for us. Let's go back to the schedule. That concludes the entirety of the Premier League season for 2018-2019. A lot of reds towards the end. More greens towards the beginning. But you'll see a lot of 1-0s and things like that, which is, 2-1s. So, but all in all, a terrific season. How did Man United do? Are they still playing? They must have lost. Man United lost. I don't get it. But I'm happy. Joe Bryan has 153 days left to increase first team soccer. I hate that. Just end it with the season. You know, your season's done. Go home, be happy. But should we pull off 7th place? Somehow we pull off 7th place. This season has been beyond weird. Actually, funny enough, the top 4 are fairly normal. Man United, though, in 9th, they sucked horrifically. And who else? Anyone else? West Ham ended in 15th, yet they kicked the crap out of most everyone else. Don't understand that. There we go. So we qualify for Euro Cup. We're going to get smoked next season. Absolutely smoked. But Fulham to receive $27 million. Please, for the love of God, pay off that debt and give me a lot of transfer money. That's all I ask. The board are delighted the team qualified for Euro. Do the petition of the... However, we at one stage looked like qualifying for the Champions Cup, so we shouldn't get too carried away. You have a beautiful mustache. I understand that. But fuck off, man. We were tipped to go down. So give me some credit. A little bit of credit would be nice. So the curtain comes down on the Premier Division. Let's see. Man United lost. Oh, then they were playing Man City. Oh, snap. Manchester Derby. You're not going to win that one. Especially with the shit season you were having. Liverpool 5-1 over Chelsea. God dang. So, ladies and gents, we are back. This is what I've been waiting for. It takes a long-ass time. It's the 22nd of May right now. But the end-of-season awards. So, Fans Player of the Season, Mitrovic, 44%. Ryan Sessegnon at 25%. And Vieto at 19%. Goal of the season, Jean-Michel Seri. We will see that in just a minute. Signing of the season, Max Wober. The board thought that was the dumb signing. Signing of the season, my friends, 10 million, has done very well. What did he come off with? 8 appearances, 2 off the bench, 6.92 average rating, 7.10 in the FA Cup that we sucked at. But signing of the season, thank you. You're welcome. Mitrovic, young player of the season at 24 years old. So this is Seri's goal of the season. Let's take a quick look. It looks like they've taped their jersey on the back. So Seri from a free kick. That was a fantastic goal. No idea how Foster did not stop that. But that was a fantastic goal. Season review. Fulham have been expected to struggle for much of the season and find themselves entrenched at the bottom of the standings, but fared much better than many would have thought possible and secured an unlikely continental qualification spot. The Cottagers were one of the competition's surprise packages, consistently defying expectations and owing largely to an impressive spell of form between August and September that saw them rise to second. We were able to celebrate a successful campaign. From Goal, again, goal.com, I don't know. Match of the season was our 3-0 over Watford, really? Not the 3-1 over Liverpool? But moment to forget, was that 4-0 over Fulham? Not that 5-0 over Arsenal? Whatever game. That's all I got to tell you. But yeah, let's take a quick look at the competitions. So you can see Fulham do come in 7th. FA Cup knocked out in the 3rd round by Nottingham Forest. Knocked out in the 3rd round by Arsenal. What can you do? Now, 2 things of note before I end this. Squad-wise, Johansson, I did give a 3-year contract, rotational contract to. So, he is now on rotation. I probably should have done it at the end of the year, but he's only at 16.5K for a 25-year-old. I'm not too upset about that one. Now, the one I am upset about, that I'm just seeing... end of season conference review. They're particularly concerned with the poor run of results while using the 4-1-4-1 DM wide formation. The team's fantastic overall performance in the English Premier Division has been a particular highlight, and we are pretty secure right now. So, Vieto, 3.5 million. And I can't afford him because we got no budget. Well, 4.9 with the other stuff. So I'm going to delay the transfer for a week. Please, for the love of God, board, give me just a little money. I'm going to be very pissed if we don't get anything. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm coming back one quick time for a little financial fair play and money stuff. But also, the Champions League is coming up in a couple days, and I want to get you that result as well. I don't even know who's playing in it right now. But here we go. This is what I've been looking for. So a payroll of 1.3 million for next year and a budget of 46.71 million transfer kitty. So I can bring in a 3.5 million Vieto. Finally. Does it show here yet? Yes, it does. Vieto is coming in. Yes. So, next step, Champions League. I'll be right back. So, ladies and gents, finally we are here. This is what I've been waiting for. Man City beat Bayern 2-1 to win the Champions League. That's an interesting matchup. I don't know. We'll see actually what happens this year, but FC Bayern loses to Man City in the final. What happens in the Euro? Chelsea beat Milan 2-0 to win the Euro Cup. So that's how this entire season ends. Not too shabby for us. So ladies and gents, that is where I'm going to leave it. Fulham, Season 1 is done. June 2nd, we will be getting into some transfers in just a minute. Or I will be getting into, and I'll hopefully bring you those as soon as I can. But thank you so much for sticking with this. And it's been an interesting season. Will be an interesting second season. So anyway, for me, sefian.FM, thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.